Hey, this is James Single for Get Your Rock Out, and I am with Neil from the Cadillac Three. How are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm right. It's a bit cold, but
yeah, it's been a little cold and gray, but it's been good. Honestly, where we're from, it's like 0 degrees right now, so it's actually this is warm sort of for us, which is exciting.
Yeah, you enjoying all the rain so far?
You know, it hasn't been too bad. We came down from Scotland, and the day we were there, it was actually sunny, which was nice. So it was really green. I've never seen anything so green.
You've been on the tour. We've been on a tour of Eric Church at the moment. How's that been so far? You played Shepherd's Bush last night.
Yeah, we did Shepherd's Bush last night, which was great. And yeah, it's been really good. It's Eric's first time over here, and it's our first proper tour over here, and so it's just been exciting, man. It's been a lot of new people, and the crowds have been great. He's been almost sold out or sold out every night. So yeah, it's been cool. We've gotten to do Dublin and Belfast and Glasgow, Manchester and Birmingham and London. So it's been really good.
Yeah,
been really good. And on to Amsterdam tonight.
You're playing. Yeah, I was going to say you're going to Europe, aren't you? So.
Yeah, so we do Amsterdam tomorrow, and then a week in Germany, and then Sweden and Norway.
Yeah,
and then we come home.
So how are you looking forward to that? Like, is it your first time in mainland Europe? Or?
It is, yeah. I mean, honestly, other than London, it's our first for all of these, so it's all kind of eye-opening. You know, it's cool. And we're just we're eating it up, so it's good, and we're drinking all the beer too.
Yeah, and also you're playing 2 shows tonight as well. Like, how do you prepare for that, like mentally and physically?
I think you just don't think about it at all, and you just do it. So we're excited. I mean, it's like as many chances as we get to play. It's like you come a long way, and so it's like you wanna play as much as you can. So we're excited about it. And the response here in London's been great so far. We did the Barfly back in December in Camden, and that went really great. And so we've just been trying to make a point to get back over here as much as we can.
Yeah. So. I was going to say, how has the UK taken to you so far? How's the fans reacted to your music?
It's been kind of crazy for us, just because coming over that first time, we didn't know what to expect. There could have been 5 people in the room, but we ended up selling it out, so that was really exciting. And everybody's been super energetic, and they know the songs, which helps a ton. You know, and so it's just for us, it's one of the coolest things we've ever done. There's a lot of places you can go in the States where people don't know what's going on, and that'll be a lot closer than this. So to come all this way and then have people know the tunes and be as kind of rabid about it as they are is really awesome.
Yeah, and for people who may not have heard you yet, how would you describe your sound? How would you describe your music?
Well, we call it country fuzz, which is kind of just like a made-up thing that we, Southern rock is something a lot of people say, and I think that that's cool, but it's kind of got that old connotation, and so for us, we wanted kind of a different spin on that, and so I think that, we grew up listening to, anything from Metallica to Tom Petty to a lot of old country, being from Nashville, and so it's just kind of this weird blend of all of that stuff, and then we grew up in the 90s too, so it's got a little bit of Nirvana in it, and a little bit of Rage Against the Machine in it, but still with that southern kind of twang that just comes from where we're from.
It's just a massive mix of everything.
Yeah, it's like a big gumbo of noise.
It's good though. You released your latest single, "The South," not too long ago. Was that dedicated to where you're from?
Yeah, so we've got it's really just it kind of speaks to where we're from and kind of just the pace that people live by where we're from. It's kind of everything's a little slower, and everything's just kind of people take their time, and they still do things a little more old school than say New York City or something like that. And so it's just kind of an ode to where we're from. And we've spent most of our lives driving around in vans in the South, and so it's we just felt like we wanted to write a song that could be kind of our generation's Sweet Home Alabama or something like that, something that was an anthem that kind of spoke about what we know.
Yeah, and obviously after this tour, what else have you got planned for the rest of the year? What does 2014 hold?
Well, we're here for the next few weeks, and there are 2 weeks, and then we go back and we start a tour in the States with a guy named Jake Owen, and we do that for most of the rest of the year. I know we're coming back over here. We're doing Sonosphere in the summer. Yeah, which is going to be. Yeah, we're really excited about that. So I know we'll be over here for a couple weeks. I think that's July.
Yeah.
So we'll be over here a little bit then, and then when the U.S. tour ends in October, the plan is to come back here and do our own tour in like November, December.
Yeah, like your own headlines.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the plan. It's not booked yet, but that's the plan.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, like, you must be like playing Sonosphere. Like, is that like your first UK festival as well, isn't it?
It will, yeah. So we're really excited about that, and it looks. I think the night we're playing Metallica plays, so that's really exciting, you know. And so
really?
It's like we're huge Metallica fans, and so we're just, we're pretty pumped about that.
That's cool. Like that must be.
It's going to be pretty wild. We saw. There's this little tiny club in Nashville called The Basement. It's no bigger than the Barfly, maybe smaller than the Barfly, and we've got a festival outside of Nashville called Bonnaroo, and Metallica played it a few years ago, and the night before they did a secret show at The Basement, this small like 200-person club, and we got into it, and so I saw them like in front of like. It was like it wasn't even packed. It was like 150 people. Yeah. You know, and so we were just standing there, and Metallica's 5 feet away from us, and so we're excited. My point is that I haven't gotten to see him, in a big festival like that, so that's gonna be really cool.
Yeah, and also their set at Sonosphere is Metallica by request, so the fans are picking the set list.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so if you get a chance to vote for
that's great.
songs.
Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Finally, I was gonna say, like, if you could like tour with anyone, who would it be? And why?
I think the one that we've been really lucky. We've gotten to play with ZZ Top and Skynyrd and the Pretenders, and we're out on this Air Church thing. So we've gotten to do a lot of things that we are really proud of, and really happy to have gotten to do. The one that I think that we all think would be the dream tour would be Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
Yeah.
I just think that would be. They're just such a great band. They're one of the, and they're still together, basically in their original form.
Yeah,
and,
still going strong.
And they're still going strong. I just feel like they're just one of the best combination of band and songs that is out there. And so, we're a big fan of both the band and the songs. So, I would have to say them probably.
Yeah, so I'd say thank you for your time, and good luck with the double show tonight.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Cheers.
Thank you.